Cartoon Network tier list. All right, so S obviously is going to stand for S tier. A is going to be great. It was a good show. It doesn't break that barrier though to be one of the greatest Cartoon Network shows of all time. Cartoon Network, it's one of them. It's Disney, Nick, and Cartoon Network. And if you want to be the top of Cartoon Network, you got to do a lot, man. I don't know how many shows really meet the criteria to be in that S tier. There are some, but we got to make sure we separate the great and the S tier, and then good, average, and then yeah, we'll do okay. I'll put this as mid, garbage, and then yeah, we'll have don't remember, watch list, watch later, haven't seen. First up, we got Moxie, show about a dog. It looks like don't remember. Base Ghost Coast to Coast. I don't remember this. What is that?
You six-piece chicken McNobody, get out of my seat!
What a cartoon! I don't remember this. Most of my Cartoon Network days were like early 2010s, late 2000s. So a lot of this I'm not gonna be familiar with. Dexter's Laboratory. I'm really judging this based off like when I was a kid. Did I sit there and watch this or did I turn away? This, honestly, surprisingly enough, I think was good. I think it was a good show for what it was. I love Dee Dee. That was my favorite character, and the mom. We all know the mom is Johnny Bravo. Great. I can't say I sat there and watched Johnny Bravo. Who don't want to be like Johnny Bravo, man? Who don't want to be? Okay, actually, did you want to be like Johnny Bravo? No. You wanted his charisma and confidence, but the way it went with him and women was pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. Cow and Chicken. Okay. I definitely seen that a couple of times. It reminds me, like, it gave me Ren and Stimpy vibes, but like a little bit dumber. I'm Weasel. Don't remember.
This sadness envelops me like an envelope of sadness.
Powerpuff Girls. We're getting one. Our first S tier. Powerpuff Girls was so fire, especially when they brought in the Cream Puff Boys, whatever they were. That's what really brought the show over the edge for me. I loved seeing them. Ed, Edd n Eddy, another S tier. Everybody wanted to try one of those Jawbreakers. To this day, I still want a Jawbreaker. I'm still mad I can't get one that big. Michael and Og, don't remember. Dude, I'm gonna have so much and don't remember. Courage, another S tier. This is my favorite one so far. I think Courage I watched the most. It was so creepy. There were so many different weird, creepy moments, but the dad, grandpa, whatever he was a dickhead. Does that say Shoop? Don't remember. Not familiar with your game, buddy. Toon Squad? Am I tripping? I don't know these shows. Dude, there's gonna be so much and don't remember, but I swear I was a Cartoon Network kid. Samurai Jack. I might even go good. Dude, he didn't talk. It's the best. It's very, actually, okay, I'll put it behind. It's very good. It's great, even. And I think it was like a pathway for a lot of kids into anime, but I swear I don't remember anything from the show. He never talked. He never did anything. But that show, I know a lot of people who put that in S tier. I'm not one of them now. Grim and Evil? Yeah, I'll say haven't seen. Great. Better than Samurai Jack for sure. I like that the one black dude that always tried to mac on Mandy or whatever was a vampire. It's a great show. It's not S tier though. It can't compete with Courage, Powerpuff, or Ed, Edd n Eddy. Not at all.
I thought you were bad. You ain't bad. You ain't nothing.
Evil Concarn, another one have not seen. Who remembers Robot Jones? I'll skip this and have not seen. Codename Kids Next Door. Right behind Courage. Every kid wanted to be in Candy. Star Wars. Which Star Wars is this? Mid. This didn't get me into Star Wars. The one that made me like Star Wars was the one with Ahsoka. So this one will go into mid. When it came on TV, I probably skipped it. What's this one right here? Mega XLR. Don't remember, dude. Foster's. Very great show. Honestly, probably the best in great. Shout out Cheese. You never changed the channel when it came on. I didn't, at least. And I love the girl. I had a crush on the girl, whatever her name was. Puffy and Mewee, have not seen. Dude, I'm gonna like it casual, but I don't. What time slots were these shows on? The Grim and Man, you can't convince me these are on TV. This is a side. These two were never on TV. But Robot Jones, that's probably on me. I don't remember seeing this on TV, and I don't remember seeing Puffy and Mewee on TV. Juniper Lee. I know I've seen this show, but I know it didn't leave much of anything with me. So garbage. Camp Lazlo. This was always on, and it wasn't good. It was never good. This was literally always on the TV. How? How was this on TV so much? Yeah, that's Sunday Pants, dude. I'm gonna start throwing shit in garbage because who's watching Sunday Pants? My Gym Partner's a Monkey. Okay, it's better than Cow and Chicken. I remember more from this show, but that still never made sense to me. Why was a human in a school with animals because of his last name? That was crazy. Ben 10. is the greatest Cartoon Network show of all time. Nothing better. The original 10 Aliens. Yeah, no, we'll keep it there. Best show ever. Phenomenal. Everything about it, top to bottom, A to Z. Didn't miss. Everybody loved it. I had the games on DS. Fire. Squirrel Boy? I think I do remember this. Class of 3000. Great. S tier. I didn't know this was Andre 3000 as a kid. Chowder. S tier. Right behind. My second favorite show. You can't fuck with Chowder. Transformers. Mid. Alien Verse. This is where Ben 10 just started losing me. There was too many different variations of Ben 10 at this point. Because there was Ben 10, Ben 10 Alien Force, Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, Ben 10 Super 8. No. Yeah. It was good. I watched it. But nothing's going to hit like the original Ben 10. Flapjack. Good. It was kind of weird. This show was jarring sometimes. Like, you ever just remember seeing them weird, like low-key disturbing clips of Flapjack? Where it's like, why would you market this to children? The Secret Saturdays. This show was a industry plant. Garbage. Industry plant. They were getting all types of collabs. I remember all the promo. Nobody watched this though. Garbage. Adventure Time. This could go one of a couple ways. If I base this off the first two seasons, the first couple seasons were peak phenomenal. When it felt like just a everyday run-of-the-mill TV show about a boy in an adventure land with his dog. But once he lost I don't know if he ever lost it, but I swear there was a point I watched the show. Remember, he used to sing and he had a computer voice.
Heck no! Zornick, no!
Once that computer voice went away and he got a leaf for a hand, I couldn't fuck with it no more. Great. Because for what it could have been. This is a great show for what it could have been. Everybody else loves the show and it has a humongous fan base, but I was not a part of it. Ultimately, this is what I'm talking about. It's going to go even lower every time. Ben 10, Alien Force, Ultimate Alien. It's probably better than Flapjack though. Generator X, right behind Ben 10. This is why I think Alien Force and Ultimate Alien weren't that good, because I was watching Generator X and it was peak. And I'm like, why can't Ben 10 do this? You have way cooler stuff. He just basically is an android, but it was way better. Way better. And I think it's one of the best shows ever. One of the most underrated shows ever. The fact that this didn't get like all the variations that Ben 10 did is crazy. Regular show. If it wasn't for that last season, it would be above Ben 10. That last season made no sense at all. Absolutely none. How'd they just end up in space? Yeah. We'll go. It's so good though. Like, it's one of my comfort shows today, which is sad because I really would put it here if that last season was just. And even when I rewatched the last season, it wasn't that bad in theory, but to just go straight left like that. And I guess you could kind of say they were setting up Pops being some weird third dimensional being the whole time, but you're lying if you believe that as a child. Symbiotic Titan. Nobody actually watched the show. Another industry plant. If you watch this show, you watched it for one specific reason, and there's one specific scene every child knew from the show. Every person knows from the show. And it's low-key weird that they put it in there. I'm not going to say garbage. It was mid. It was cool. Like, it was kind of like a Gundam show, but who was really enjoying this? Symbiotic Titan? Nobody can tell me the name of any of these three characters. They could just tell me the scene with that girl, with the big dude.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Robotomy, don't remember. I need to create a tier just for this. This was definitionally an industry plant. Nobody watched this. The episodes were like colored weird. It was literally made so children would seize in their homes. The government did this. No, you can't convince me you watch Problems. It was so weird. Everybody was ugly as hell. Like, it was so jarring to look at. Who was really watching this though? If somebody watched this, you couldn't be friends with that. Like, if the kids that watched this were the kids you couldn't be friends with in school. Like, your parents wouldn't let you be friends with them. They were a little, yeah. I'm trying to think about one memorable moment, but everything is just like, I just remember colors. I literally just remember colors moving on a screen. I don't remember any words being said. I just remember seeing colors going in every direction. Gumball, very good. Very, very good. Very solid. It's one of the newer ones that actually like hits like the older ones. Not better than Chowder though. Hell no. Better than Courage? No. But very good. I'd need to make that industry plant one, huh? Because garbage. They all came out at the same time. This one and this one. I swear this one had like a character that was all butts or something like that. The government used them to mind control children. no child watched either of these two shows, and the ones that did, they're in bad places right now. Oh yeah, this one, Ben 10 lost me. Garbage. Uncle Grandpa, mid. Not as bad as everybody says it is, but weird and forced. It just felt like they wanted to give Pops his own show, but they couldn't. This was disappointing, man. I really liked Steven Universe in the beginning. I just don't think it ever panned out to me. I thought it would be more action-y than it was. Granted, they had a good fair bit of action, but I don't remember Steven ever really doing anything, at least in the early stages, which I get is fair because he just got his powers. He was just figuring out everything, especially the stuff with his mom, but I can't say this was any type of top tier show to me, so it'll stay in great. Because actually, no, it'll go to good, but it'll go high good. Not better than Dexter's, but good. Mixels, don't remember. Clarence, another one of the new age shows that's actually very decent. I like Jeff. I like the box-headed dude, and then there's the dude I can't remember his name. He basically ate dirt. His friend that ate dirt. Over the Garden Wall. Watch list. I need to watch this again to judge it properly. We Bare Bears, hit, absolute hit. I'll even put it here. I'll put it, yeah. Grizz, Panda. Don't remember the polar bear's name, but he was the funniest one. Long live the Royals. Yeah. I would put that in have not seen. I'll put these in have not seen. Oh, this is the new Powerpuff Girls. Watch list. Magiswords, have not seen. There's another, dude, how many Ben 10s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 Ben 10s. And Generator X only got 1 iteration. That's absurd. Haven't seen. Okay, KO. Actually really good. Solid. Apple and Onion, haven't seen. Craig of the Creek, very good. We'll put this at the back of S tier. This is actually a very, very good show. If you haven't watched this, I recommend it. Summer Camp Island, have not seen. Victor and Valentino, I honestly, the thing looks cool enough for me to put it in watch list. Another one, honestly, the art looks cool enough for me to put it here. Mau. Infinity Train, good. It was like a limited series. Steven Universe Future, have not seen. I'll put that in watch list. Elliot, looks cool enough to go on watch list. Fungies, have not seen. Take and Seek, have not seen. We Bare Bears, the baby version, even better than this, yeah. We'll put that there. Put you in have not seen. Incredible Crew. This is from like the live action era. I'll put this in a good. I'll put it in good because of Shamik Moore. I think it's one of those shows that was funny in theory because I was like just young. Yeah, it was just a lot of like yelling humor. This one at Cartoon Network's having an identity crisis for sure. So actually, let me put it in okay. Ninjago. If you know, you know. Chopsocky Chooks. Garbage. Inside of Jimmy's Head, another one from that weird identity crisis area called Lyoko. This was like a pipeline to anime for so many people. It's a little weird because like it was animated 2 ways. So when I was a kid, I thought it was literally 2 different shows up until I watched it like in unison for the first time. I was like, oh, this is cool. Teen Titans. We'll go here. Teen Titans Go. I actually enjoy Teen Titans Go more than Teen Titans. Teen Titans Go is just easier to watch. Actually, no, I can't say that. There's too many great moments from this. The Looney Tunes show, I really like this. Great. They spies. Oh, they made a reboot. I'll put that on watch list. Total Drama Island. There was so many great things about that show. Then the host or whatever, he was the worst part. Johnny Test, another one, great. This probably will go like right here with Adventure Time. Then 16, really, really great. Let's look over this list and see if I missed it all. I really need to make another tier for this. Needs investigation. You and you belong here. In fact, some of these live action ones need to go there as well because nobody was watching that, bro. Nobody was watching it. And if you were a part of a government psyop. They used you. I'm really mad they put these two especially on TV. Whatever, guys. Watch list looks good. Have not seen Apple and Onion. You know what? I've actually heard this is good. I'll move that up. And I really should watch these because I like Billy and Mandy. Ben 10. Actually, I can't disrespect Ben 10 by putting it here. You know what? I actually can't even say much. I've never watched this. They started losing me at Ultimate Alien. I actually really did like Incredible Crew. You'll move up. Okay, KO. Another one that's actually really good. I damn near want to move Clarence up. Yeah, I damn near should move this down. Because the monkey was damn annoying. Craig of the Creek. No, you're not. But yeah, I'll say you're better than Class of 3000. Ed, Edd n Eddy. Better than Powerpuff Girls. Sure. Teen Titans Go, great. Teen Titans, phenomenal. Well, I actually say Teen Titans. I might have put some disrespect on Teen Titans. We'll move Teen Titans like up above Ninja Go. Total Drama. This was kind of slop though. All right. That should do her.